If you have ever felt insecure because your English isn't quite as good as your colleagues, don't worry. It's totally normal to feel that way. Today, I will tell you how to tackle your inferiority complex with 7 simple tips. My name is Varshit and welcome to my channel BBR English. Comparing yourself to others not only steals your joy but also damages your confidence. Imagine you're sitting in a meeting. You want to express your views, but suddenly you feel a rush of anxiety thinking your accent or grammar mistakes will make you sound unprofessional, or your colleagues might interrupt you, assuming they know what you're trying to say, or your boss might dismiss your ideas. Living in such a cycle of fear and building a negative self image ruins your career growth, even if you have technical expertise. So, if you follow these 7 tips, you will be able to overcome your inferiority complex while speaking English at work. So, let's get started. Number 1, recognize that fluency is not the only measure of your English proficiency. Fluency is essential, but the most crucial aspect of communication is clarity. As long as you convey your message clearly to your listeners, you should not shy away from expressing yourself. Besides fluency and clarity, many other skills make a great English speaker, such as vocabulary, grammar, body language, vocal variety, etc. Of course, you wish to be fluent in English, but don't stress too much if you take a little longer than your peers to achieve fluency. Focus on your overall communication development. Number 2, set realistic goals for yourself. It is human nature to get both inspired and jealous of those who are better than us. And in this rage of these emotional feelings, you feed your ego by making unrealistic goals that look great initially, but you never achieve them. Then you consider yourself inadequate and inferior. That is why it's vital to set realistic goals, and you should take small, incremental steps towards achieving them. So, how can you set realistic goals? First, identify your current comfort zone, then slowly push yourself to your limit by just 10%. For example, if you can speak fluently for 1 minute before you start fumbling, then ensure you can extend this number to 66 seconds. Once you do this, raise it again by 10% and repeat the process. This way you make a little progress regularly, boosting your confidence in your abilities. Number 3, take advantage of every opportunity you find to practice. One important strategy to improve your communication is to take advantage of every opportunity that presents to you. To speak up in a meeting even when you are doubtful. Request your boss to allow you to deliver that presentation at a conference. Or make sure you talk only to your colleagues in English, or take that job interview even when you do not mean to change the job. No matter what, every time you find yourself in an opportunity to practice English speaking, grab it and make the most out of it. If nothing, you will gain experience. Number 4, do not be afraid to ask for help. If you are struggling with a specific aspect of language, feel free to ask for help. Your colleagues can help you improve your skills and build your confidence. You do not have to treat them like your teacher, but you can politely ask them to let you know whenever you commit a mistake. If you have a friend in the office, you can ask them to keep you accountable for your realistic goals, such as improving fluency by 10%. Also, if you look harder, you might find that other office mates with the same language issues. Together, you can form a study group and help each other learn. Remember the old proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Number 5, learn from your mistakes. Do not be discouraged by your mistakes. Instead, use them as an opportunity to learn and improve. Remember that making mistakes is a natural part of the language learning process. You should always try to acknowledge the mistake and take responsibility to improve. Avoid making excuses or blaming your past experiences to justify that you're not good or you will never be good. Reflect on what happened and why the mistake occurred. Identify the issue and be aware of not making it the next time. Don't let one mistake define you or your abilities. Remember that you have many strengths and accomplishments. Focus on those. Number 6, be proud of your achievements and celebrate them. Be proud of your achievements and the progress that you have made. Remember that learning a new language is a long journey. And in a journey this long, celebrate small milestones. Celebrating little steps, such as when you're able to improve by just 10% or you have delivered a presentation successfully that you were afraid to give, will go a long way in boosting your confidence. Celebrating these small victories with your friends and other well wishers will boost your confidence over and over again. And during these celebrations, announce what next milestones you're going to achieve and start working towards that. Finally, 7, be positive and do not compare yourself to others. Try to focus on your own progress and not to compare yourself to others. Remember that everyone learns at a different pace and in their own way. So don't be too hard on yourself and try to be positive about your abilities. Comparing yourself to others can be detrimental to your self-esteem, as it can lead to feeling of inadequacy and self-doubt. Run your own race. Remember, you have no idea if others are starting from the same point as you, how flexible their schedule is, or if they simply have a mentor in their lives who's helping them. You simply don't have all the facts. Run your own race and try to become a better version of yourself each day. Thank you.